great. I definitely loved your website. I was so like, oh wow, I didn't even know you had so many items.
Oh yeah, I do. But you know how it is. Like people, people gravitate to what they gravitate towards doing. And you know how it is. Like even with your work, the stuff that you're like passionate about, everybody just like glances over, and the stuff that you could care less about, that's the one they'd be like, "Oh my God, I need it," and that's how it usually is. Because like this design was like the design, the humanity design was like the one I was most passionate about. And then people were like, "Yeah, oh, I like it," but it's like very niche, so a certain type of people like it. But then everybody was like that drip, like everybody loves the drip. I guess because it's a it's a popular word, and it's just a phrase right now. Drip sauce, so it's whatever. Like what I'm saying, keep asking for it, and I'll keep making it. But I don't like actively like I be trying to go for like other designs. Like I'm like the designs that they're latching on to, those are like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So the ones that like I foresee right now, but it takes a while. You gotta meet people where they at. You know what I'm saying? That's just where they at right now. So I guess that's where it's at.
That's true. I really do like drip. It's something about the lettering too, and that
Yeah,
dot on the eye really stands
yeah, because
out.
it's kind of bold, like like the Seven Up. It's kind of bold
Hmm.
like that, and like people don't actually know it like stands for something. It's like like don't repeat ignorance purposely, like what I'm saying, and do right in pursuit of your dreams. I have like a couple of acronyms, what I'm saying, that I was
Wow.
um the next one was like um demonstrate richness in personality. Demonstrate richness in
Mm.
personality. So it's like it actually stands for, but I haven't gotten to like designing the one with the full out acronyms because everybody's just still on the bold block letter. So I'm just like, okay, but when it comes time to break it down and elaborate it, I will do when it comes time. But for the most part, I'm just taking it as it comes. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful experience, and when you're doing what you love, it
Yeah.
is. You know what I'm saying it don't. Sometimes it don't happen on your time. It happen on God's time. So when it's ready for you to go to the next level or to take that next step, it'll happen. So you just gotta, what I'm saying, you just gotta be steadfast and believe in what you believe in. You know what I'm saying, and that's what it is. And even now, so like you see with this pandemic, it shows you that it's nothing guaranteed, and you gotta sit out there. You gotta get it for yourself because what if you're not able to work? Then what? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gonna wait for a stimulus check? Like you know what I'm saying? Like they've been promising
Right.
that hasn't come yet, and people have like real immediate needs, and some people they're not privy to have like what I'm saying a nest egg where they have a couple $1,000 put down where they could just be like what I'm saying. Some people are living basically check to check, and you know how it is. Cost of living is crazy. Like you paying two
Yeah.
grand to live in a box. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not out here hustling and grinding and doing what it is, you're not gonna make ends meet. Like you can't work a regular 9 to 5 minimum wage and pay for the cost of living in
Not
here.
in New York. Mm-mm.
And then people say, "Yo, they move out of state." Like when you put out of state, you make less, but you get less. You know what I'm saying? It's like okay, yeah,
It
stuff costs
equals out.
yeah, it evens out. So they're like, oh yeah, stuff is cheaper, but yeah, but you get paid less, so it evens out. You know what I'm saying? So, but you gonna make it here, you can't make it anywhere. So you know what I'm saying? And, New York is just New York. Like you know what I'm saying? Not to say I could live other places, but I haven't reached a stage in my life where I want to live anywhere else. It's just a slower living.
Yeah.
When I retire,
That's
I'll want things to shut off 10 o'clock, but I want to be able to walk to the corner store and get something at 2 o'clock in the morning if I want to. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. Those are the things you love about New York. You don't miss New York until you don't
yeah.
have it. You know what I'm saying? You cuss and complain about it. Oh, the dirty city is this, is that, but it's so many other things. You know what I'm saying? You get to see the world for what it is. You get to see people. There's people that they live in like insular Tahiti's where it's just like they haven't seen a black person. They haven't seen a white person. They don't know what it is to
Hmm.
see a person. They don't know what it is to see an Arab person. You know what I'm saying? They only see the people in their community. But New York, you're immersed with everybody and you get to see everything. That's the good thing about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's got its bad and its
That's true.
good.
I definitely agree with that because I think in New York City, it's amazing. It's full of life, culture. I mean, you can go to any type of restaurant you want, literally, and you get a taste of what is out there. But I do want to say, I feel like people in New York, they don't travel. Like the ones that are literally from New York, they be like, New York is where it's at. Like, so I think it's very important that we start traveling too. And
Yeah, but
I'm speaking from
well, it's
experience
also
too.
it's also with your like your mindset too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you like just to say if you hustle, like you got to be on your block all day to make your money. You don't see anything but your neighborhood, your environment. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
sometimes that's what they call it the trap because it keeps you trapped. So yeah, I make $1,000 a day on the block, but I have to be here to make that money. You understand what I'm saying? So you're trapped in a sense, and
Mhm.
you see the block, and you only get ensconced and get caught up in what's going on day to day in the block. I'm saying that whether watching the police, whether watching stick up kids, looking at girls, partying, clubbing, you're just in that environment. So until you know what I'm saying, maybe read a book or expand your mindset, you're not going to think nowhere outside of New York. So I think it has to do with mindset. It's not everybody that what's the name, but it's like for me, for example, like I used to see people like and I used to be like anything, and I used to be like, see people like, yo, like this person has a regular job and they're always traveling, and I make more money than them, and I never travel. And then I had to take it myself,
Yeah.
like, you know what, yo, you need to leave the country, or you need to stay. You know what I'm saying? But when you travel, it opens your mind. You know what I'm saying? But when the student is ready to teach your peer, when you ready, you ready. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna happen before it's time. So when the time comes for that, if you, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to the experiences, then you'll see the need, to elevate or see other things. But when you're in here in that daily humdrum, sometimes you can't see it because you just get so caught up. You're on that treadmill, like, yo, I got to make ends meet. I got to do this. I got to pay the bills. I got to do that. I got to make sure this person got that. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to get lost in the sauce and, you know what I'm saying, and keep pouring in and not seeing, how much of a disservice that you're actually doing yourself.